A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. Here I'm going to be talking about the divine masculine is basically facing the karmic energy over divine feminine, and he is basically recognizing that the karmic energies are creating a rift between him and the DF. And there are different types of karmics. I am not going to go into the detail of which karmic. I'm just going to mention the word karmic here. So, whosoever resonates with it, you can mentally place whosoever comes in your mind first for this channeling. Because different people, all of you are going through different kind of karmic patterns that need to be released or to be healed or converted, transmuted into positive, or let's say taking you to source energy. So here I'm being shown that the karmic energy has been in the life of the masculine since long, since childhood actually. But because he was a part of that system, number one, he could not understand that those people are not his well wishers, or the karmic energy is all about materialism, money, and it's in a very low frequency. It's not like they want to have a wealthy life or good life, or live well, a lifestyle that cares for others, gives to others. It's not about power, it is only about resource generation or doing what is important, kind of thing. Plus, money, Lakshmi energy is also a frequency. It's associated to lotus energy. That's why you'll see Lakshmi is sitting on top of the lotus. So it's a very different concept actually. Wealth and money is a different concept. A lot of people don't understand it. Okay? And those who do, they are the champions of planet Earth. What they are doing on Earth, they are going to do elsewhere in any dimension. They can. So money is there, then sexuality is a issue, then just accepting a person as who they are. The divine feminine accepts the masculine the way he is. And for a lot of masculines, a lot of feminines also choose masculines based on potential. He may not even have reached his potential, but because of her intuition, good intuition, strong intuition, she could see his higher version much before even he could see it or anyone else could see it. The issue with divine feminine is, of course, the concept of time is there, and she also has patterns and programming to deal with. So many a times it takes a while for this masculine to reach his potential or become uh, an individual who's full of love and joy and not focused on lacks or limitations, not increasing pain and suffering for himself. The feminine doesn't know that she actually holds the key to whatever she wants to create. Like if she wants her person to be a certain way, she is the one who holds the key. She is the one who can manifest that person. Okay? And it's not easy. Everyone cannot do it. You have to have a very pure heart to be able to manifest. Imagine you meet a person with all their defilements and difficulties and negativities and so many things this person possesses. And out of pure love, out of faith, out of surrender to source, you are giving energy to this person, and you obviously learn with time. This person is going to be a good man to you, good father to you, good father to your offsprings. And those who are DMs listening to this, you can actually do the vice versa. So if you're working through issues with divine feminines and you're listening to this, you resonate with this, and you know that there are karmic or third parties that are interfering constantly, either in your mind, you're worried because you feel that the karmic might do something, the karmics might do something, and as I said, different types of third parties. So, whichever mentally you think is a karmic in that moment, or in a context, or in a given scenario. So, you can see intuitively a person's higher version. And it needs patience, it needs effort, or it needs inner work to make it happen. And detachment is also one big reason. Sometimes the feminines are so upset with the DMs or other people's interference, or let's say his lies, or his running away, or not taking responsibility, not able to understand. This person is not understanding. She's not able to generate certain things, you know, through him or via him. And again, as I said, vice versa for the masculines who are seeking this change in their feminines or upgradation. I would say an upgrade. They're looking for an upgrade. So I'm being shown in this channeling that there's a drastic change in this person, and they have taken up a big fight for the feminine this time. Like they've always surrendered to those energies, they've always given up, they've always said, oh, okay, fine, you're right, I'm wrong, or my person is wrong, or whatever, they were never in the uh, energy or frequency where they were like, no, I will not listen to any one of you, I will only stand by my person, because my person is right. My person is unconditionally supportive, very much accepting of who I am. You haven't given me any freedom. You haven't let me do the decision making. You haven't understood me. You have not accepted me at all. You always wanted me to be a certain way. I mean, the feminines also want the masculine to be a certain way, okay, but they are not forcing the outcome. They see it intuitively that this man is a kind hearted man, he's a good man, he's a loyal man, he's a loving man, he's a good father, he's a good partner, all of that. And if you're in a relationship, then a good person, who's in your life, and you probably have a future with this person, they will stick to the commitment. This is how the feminine is seeing it. But she's not forcing the outcome, because she's seeing what he really is and what he's gonna be, his potential 5 years down the line, 6 years down the line, 2 years down the line, 3 years. I don't know, depends on the intensity. For some people, it can be longer or it can be shorter. I'm not gonna give the time frame here because that's not even important. The message is important that the masculine is definitely going to see, as much as the feminine sees the potential, the masculine sees how amazing the feminine is. And you know how one person is at the end, at the advanced stages of your journey, you don't need so many people, you don't need so many mirrors, you just need one mirror is enough for you. You're not going to dabble with different people, try with different people. Yes, people can have missions with you, people can have projects with you, because it's not just you are having one relationship only in the whole world. And masculines, by the way, those who have more of masculine energy, they are also very social. They are the ones who will go out a lot, they are the ones who are meeting other people, they are the ones who are doing these physical activities, while people with more of feminine energy, they like to sit at one place, they like to chill, they like to relax more, they don't want to make so much efforts, they are more detail oriented, they don't want to waste energy. So that can happen with a man or a woman. Anyone can have this kind of energy where you just want to chill and live and relax and, just take it easy. And people reach to this stage after considerable amount of inner work. Okay. So in this collective reading, the good news is, if you resonate with it, the good news is that this is not going to take a long time. Okay. You will notice this change in your person, where this person will start seeing the true faces of those third parties, that they are not that caring. Like, okay, people can love us, we all love, others, like in relationship formats. You have family members, you have mother, father, sister, brother, cousins, uncle, aunties, this, that. Okay, they can love you in their own way, but they may not be your well wisher. They may not be the right person who can give you the correct advice, because whatever advice they give you, or whatever they have, the love they have to offer to you, might be coming from a programmed version or thinking pattern, thought pattern. They could be very worldly, or they could be, let's say, not worldly, but they could be under some kind of illusions, or they may be doing their work in a different way, or they may be learning. So it is the feminine who is the right well wisher of the masculine. And you would be surprised to hear this, in many cases the masculine also is the one who brings stuff to the table that helps the feminine to ascend and become a much powerful, much more empowered human being, who can put her focus into better things. Because getting angry with one person constantly, wanting to take revenge, or running away, flight or fight mode, basically. A person is dabbling into fight and flight mode, okay, constantly. They are not seeing the reality of the other person. The other person is just a mirror. Most people make the mistake of fighting with the reflection in the mirror. But actually, there's no need to fight with the reflection, because the reflection is reflecting the object. Whatever object is in front of the mirror, it is simply showing that. So if you don't like the face, you say, oh, there are too many dark circles. Oh, there's a lot of weight this person has put on. Whatever you see in the mirror, okay? There's no point fighting with the reflection. You want to do whatever work you want to do, you have to do it with the object. The object can go and change, the object can take a bath, the object can put better makeup or put on nice clothes, masculine, feminine, whatever, whosoever, or work on themselves. So, oh, you look so bad, oh, you look so horrible, you're pathetic, you're this, that, look at you. It's not going to help. But you can say, well, it's just a reflection. It is like this right now, but doesn't have to stay this way. Or maybe I'm judging this reflection too much. Maybe it is God consciousness personified, and there are different ways to see someone. You can look like a homeless person on certain days and look like a complete rock star on another day, or maybe the same day. Who knows? What you're seeing in the mirror also can change. It's not a permanent thing. So the wise person will not fight with the reflection, will not fight with other people, will not go and blame other people for their problems in life, situations in life. A wise person will go within, and they understand that it's also my programming, or it's my prarabdha. Getting angry, getting upset, taking revenge, or imagining things doesn't help. And then worrying about those things, assuming things, doesn't help. You have to change. You have to change constantly. Okay? The result of this wisdom and practical application of this wisdom could be the reason. I will not give you exact reason, because again I said everybody's dealing with different karmics, but this could be a reason, a valid reason or an important reason why the karmics reveal their true colors, whether it's in energy form, whether it's person, people, family members, or just other people, work related people, friends, whatever it is. But the masculine figures out that they don't know any better. And whatever scene they are creating, whatever drama they are creating, whatever negativity they are creating, I have got nothing to do with this. Even if they say certain things about me or someone else or my DM, my DF, I don't have to care. I don't have to please them anymore, and I don't have to say yes to them anymore. It doesn't matter to me anymore. And he has this beautiful realization, a profound realization, that my person literally understands me the most. It's literally like another me in another body or another format, like gender wise, I'm saying. So there is going to be this interesting, there will be some interesting events where all those feminines who are doing inner work, who are surrendering, who have faith, their masculine will show them drastic changes. If you want to work with me one on one and actually see some changes, real time changes, then you can check out the description box for personal readings and for therapies. There are some really cool therapies. I will see you in the next one. One love, peace out. Yeah, the information is in the description box. You can check it out. Once you're 100% sure, then write to me at thesunamoon@gmail.com. So, one love, peace out, and victory to Ram. See you in the next one.